Hello everybody, welcome back to another 4 Eyes Games video. Today I will be getting a colony/base on DUNA, continuing my InterPlanetary series. My InterPlanetary series is a series where I get a colony/base on every celestial body in the Kerbal system. Besides from Jewel, I will get a space station on Jewel because I can't land on Jewel. Anyways, let's talk about the Langner. The Langner, which you are seeing being built right now, has 4 twitch engines and 4 micro landing struts. It has a landing module in the middle, a fuel tank on the bottom, and a couple of modules for our scientists at the top. It's packed with batteries and science, and it has a large antenna to transfer all that science back to Kerbin. It has 4 RTGs and 4 solar panels to recharge the batteries. It has 10 parachutes to make our landing on DUNA easier. It was designed so that I could easily land next to my DUNA rover. My DUNA rover is a typical rover with a skating arm, 6 wheels, a light, all the science, and a really large antenna, and a boom magma meter. The rover's name is Horizon, and fittingly, this build is called the Horizon Base. If you haven't already checked out my Horizon rover video, then I highly recommend you should. It's a good video. Anyways, let's talk about the rocket. The rocket consists of 3 main stages: the launch stage, the SRB stage, and the upper stage. The launch stage consisting of a Orca engine, which you can get in a mod. The SRB stage consists of 2 SRBs, which fire at the same time the launch stage does. And finally, the upper stage, consisting of 1 Wolfhound engine, which is made to haul the cargo through space all the way to DUNA. And now, launch. Alright, now that the boring build section is over, things will get maybe a little bit more fun. So, let's talk about the mission. The mission is to get into orbit, go to DUNA, land in close proximity to my rover on DUNA, and then end the video. So very simple, I know. So, as you can see, that launch was quite literally fiery. But now, let's talk about the miraculous launch stage. This launch stage didn't just get me into orbit, but it got me on a DUNA approach. Usually, my launch stages have just enough delta V to get me into orbit. But no, this launch stage is quite literally built different. It got me, as you can see there, on a DUNA approach. The Wolfhound engine barely gotta do anything. All it has to do is get me into DUNA orbit and deorbit. Anyways, let's talk about my next video, which will be going to Ike, DUNA's only moon. Anyways, around this point in the video, I usually start to run out of things to say, but don't worry, I'll use my superpower of seeing things and making entire conversations out of them to keep you guys entertained. Alright, so first, you can see my DUNA approach. I think they're always cool. And this one was special because my orbit went higher than DUNA's orbit. And that means I slowed down, which is good because if I didn't slow down, I would have sped right past DUNA. So this DUNA approach is very interesting. Anyways, my launch stage is sadly discarded. We will never forget you, miraculous launch stage. Anyways, let's talk about the Wolfhound engine stage. That's right, we don't have time to morgue the long stage. We're going straight into talking about the new stage, the Wolfhound stage. That's right, everybody. Use your Wolfhound engines, but if you don't have enough Delta V, use nuclear engines. Wolfhound engines are still really cool though, so yeah. Anyways, as you can see on your screen, I am approaching DUNA, and you can see my orbit is higher than DUNA, so DUNA is going faster than me, as you can see right here. Anyways, I'm right about on a DUNA approach right now, and so I will be approaching DUNA. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Anyways, we may be able to see Tylo, which is my next destination. It's right there. Not on screen now, but it was a second ago. Yeah, okay. Anyways, cool fact. I'll tell you at the time of the fact. But, yeah. Anyways, my orbital berg. Orbital bergs are always cool. They're fun, and they're always a little scary because you're not sure if you're just gonna fly off the planet. That happens when you're going really fast. Sometimes. Rarely, but very rarely, but sometimes. Anyways, do you guys ever get this weird bug where the tilt, it stays at 179.9? I think it was doing that because the object I was tracking wasn't in orbit. So, yeah, I think it was just a weird bug. Anyways, the cool fact is it's gonna be coming very, very soon. So, wait for it right now. I completely killed all of my hit speed so that I can basically just drop down to DUNA and fall right on top of my rover, which may or may not have been a bad idea. I don't know. I didn't test it with a normal re-entry, or technically a normal entry, but I think this was a better option. I didn't really have a re-entry since I was going so slow. Anyways, you cannot see it now, and you probably will never see it during re-entry or any time in the atmosphere, but my rover is somewhere there. It's probably like 6 kilometers away. In fact, it is 3.4 kilometers away from my final landing spot. That's right, I landed 3.4 kilometers away from my landing spot, which is kinda sad, but hey, it works. I mean, like, the last time I tried landing near something, I landed 10 kilometers away. So this is definitely a big improvement. Anyways, any second now, you're going to see me doing that, which is trying to fly forward with parachutes, which I will admit I probably should have reverted to a save before I deployed the parachutes, just so that I could maybe get a little closer. But hey, it's a rover, you know, it can just drive over to me, which I do end up showing, by the way. Don't worry, it's like a 10-second clip. But yeah, you can see I'm flying at full speed, being slowed down by my parachutes, which unfortunately is just how this is going. Yeah. I thought about getting rid of some of my, like, cutting some of the parachutes, but I don't think that would be a very good idea at all. But anyways, I'm landing, and I should speed the footage up. I should have. I don't think I did. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a quick landing anyways. You see, I'm going down pretty quickly, I guess. Anyways, there's our scientist view, which is a terrible view. You can just see the parachutes, and you're sitting on your back the whole time. Anyways, landing! Yay! Okay, time to deploy my systems like the antenna and the boom magma meter. And my flag. I've recently been forgetting to plant a flag a lot. Like, a lot. But that's okay. Anyways, is DUNA's gravity higher than Kerbig's? Because I couldn't jetpack, and my jumping seemed pretty bad. But anyways, there I am doing my science, and any moment now I will be transmitting my science all the way back to Kerbing. Yay! Anyways, right about now, yes, I am driving all the way back to my lander in my little rover. Yay! Hi, little rover, and hi, lander. Alright, well, the video's ending, so yeah, like, subscribe, share, and comment.